to Bergen County Crusaders Hockey. I'm James Higgins, the MC for tonight. And tonight's one of those special nights on the schedule. Before the hockey game gets played on this ice in a few minutes, we'd like to celebrate Senior Night, where 8 special young individuals will be recognized for their participation in and contributions to the BC Hockey Club. So let's get started. As we prepared for tonight, the committee and I wanted to make it a very memorable evening for these great young men. So what better way to get started than to hear from each of them by asking the boys their most memorable moment to date while in red, white, and gold. Start with you, Nick.
My favorite memory playing for Bergen County Hockey is winning the Bergen County Championship. Beating Bosco in the county finals.
Jake?
Beating Bosco in the county finals.
Tommy?
Winning the county championship.
Brendan?
Winning the county championship.
Devin?
Beating Bosco, the Mark and ZK.
Dan?
Winning counties.
And Billy?
Winning counties.
So it's unanimous. If you've been living under a hockey rock in Bergen County last Thursday night, these 8 guys and these guys on this bench were crowned Bergen County champions. So it's a great way to start off with a great memory and a great accomplishment for Coach Keogh and the rest of the team. So without further ado, let's get started. Up first is number 14 forward Billy O'Connor. Billy started playing hockey after watching his cousin Chris play high school hockey. At 6 years old, he began playing hockey at Floyd Hall. After a few years, looking for more competitive hockey, he went to the Avalanche, where he's played for the last 9 years. Billy attended Seton Hall Prep for his first 2 years of high school. Then he made the decision to join his Avalanche buddies at Bergen Catholic. He has spent the last 2 years playing varsity. Billy's still undecided on where he will attend college in the fall. Billy is joined on the ice tonight by his mom Angela and his dad John. Billy credits the Bergen Catholic Hockey Club and the BC Brotherhood for developing him into the person he is today, and he will be forever grateful to be part of the Crusader family. Billy O'Connor. Contributor to both the JV and varsity programs. Dan developed his love of hockey at age 5 through the Island program and joined the Ramco Saints organization as a mite. In addition to his time with the Saints, Dan has played the last 2 years for the Avalanche as well as various tournament teams. On the ice tonight, Dan has his sister Hannah, or his mother, his mom Jennifer, and his father Brendan. Although still undecided on the college after graduation, Dan hopes to attend a large university with a great business school and Division I sports. Let's have a nice hand for Dan Scott. Up next, the first of our 3 assistant captains, number 4, Devin Kelly. Devin began his hockey career at the age of 5, playing Adams in the Glenrock Hockey Club. He started with the North Jersey Avalanche as a mite, has been there ever since, with the exception of his 16U season when he played for the Hitmen. He currently plays for the Avalanche 18 AAA Premier Elite. Devin has been a player of the Bergen Catholic varsity team since his freshman year. He plays both offense and defense and can be tough to spot on the ice sometimes because he changes his jersey number every year. Joining him on the ice tonight are his parents, Nicole and Rob. Devin is currently undecided about which college he will attend, but hopes to make that decision very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Kelly. next, assistant captain goaltender number 33, Brendan McCaskey. For the past 10 years, Brendan has played Tier 1 AAA hockey for Devils, Avalanche Hitmen, and currently the Winnipeg Saints. Brendan's a 4-year high school varsity letterman. After attending Ramsey High School his freshman year, he made a decision to transfer to Bergen. After 3 years, Brendan considers his choice to transfer to Bergen one of the most important decisions he has ever made. Brendan's part of a hockey team that transformed into a top 3 team in the state of New Jersey. He's also part of an academic and social brotherhood that has helped shape his future forever. Upon graduation, Brendan will miss his years at Bergen Catholic, but will be a proud alumnus and a crusader forever. With his mom Renee and his dad Anthony on the ice tonight, Brendan will attend the University of Indiana and major in finance, and hopes to continue his hockey career as well. Nice hand for goaltender Brendan McCaskey. Third member of our assistant captain trio is number 24, forward Tommy Olson. Tommy joined the boys on Northwell Avenue as a sophomore after spending a year at Ramsey High School. He's been skating since he was 3 and began playing hockey at the age of 5. He's currently playing for the Avalanche 18 AAA Premier Elite and has been a varsity skater for all 3 years at BC. Here to join Tommy on the ice are his mother, Mary Ann, and his father, Scott. Tommy has been accepted to Penn State and Quinnipiac so far and would like to major in mechanical engineering. Tommy Olson. Up next, number 8, defenseman captain Jake Antonucci. Jake began playing hockey at the age of 4 with the North Jersey Avalanche, played the majority of his club hockey for the Avalanche until recently joining the New Jersey Hitmen. He began his Bergen Catholic playing career during his sophomore year, becoming a fixture on the Crusader blue line. Jake is not chosen at college at this time, but since hockey has played such a huge part in his life, he would like to continue to play club wherever he enrolls this upcoming fall. Jake would like to thank his family, his friends, and especially his parents, Michelle and Mike, who are joining him on the ice, for their support over the past 13 years. Co-captain number 8, Jake Antonucci. The second captain to be honored tonight is forward number 28, Nicholas Shirazi. Nick fell in love with hockey at an early age, watching his dad, Sidney Crosby, and the Pinfins play. When Uncle Brad, a BC alum and part of the 2001 state championship team, bought him his first stick, there was no turning back. Nick has played hockey for the New Jersey Avalanche since starting at age 6. He's a proud member of the Avalanche Decade Club and is in his 12th season. As a 4-year player at Bergen Catholic, Nick received Offensive Player of the Year award on the JV team his freshman year, which was followed by the Most Improved Player award as a varsity player his sophomore year. Nick remains undecided as to where he will attend college, but aspires to major in communication and sports journalism. He hopes to play hockey while at school. Here with Nick tonight are his parents, Tracy and Andy. Nick would like to thank his family for their love and support, his coaches, teammates, past and present, for making him the player he is today. Co-captain Nick Shirazi. The final senior to be recognized tonight is captain number number 26, Nicholas Stonewood. Nicholas is in his 14th year of playing ice hockey. The last 6 seasons have been at the Tier 1 level with the North Jersey Avalanche. Nicholas is also a 4-year Bergen Catholic varsity letterman. His love for the school, the brotherhood, and the game of hockey have shaped him into the young man he is today and has prepared him for a bright future with so many wonderful memories to look back on. Next fall, Nick will be attending a university somewhere in the Northeast. Walking on the ice to meet Nick is his mother, Michelle. Nick would like to thank his parents, Bergen Catholic administrators, Bergen Catholic High School, and Avalanche coaches and friends and teammates for all their love and support over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, co-captain Nick Stonewood. You want the boys over for the picture? All right, head over. That concludes our ceremony for Senior Night 2020. Congratulations to all 8 distinguished members of the BC Hockey Club that we recognized here tonight. I'd like to thank the staff here at the Ice House, head coach Tom Keogh and the staff, the players, the parents who volunteered, and especially Maria Walsh for her untimed contributions into tonight's ceremony. A quick reminder, a little bookkeeping. The 50-50 tickets are still available and they're being sold at the apparel table. Get there and buy some. The winning ticket will be drawn at the end of the second period. Thank you for your attention during the ceremony. Stick around for a great wooden conference matchup between our Crusaders and the Rams of Gloucester Catholic. Enjoy the game, everybody.
I'll be the storyteller. If I'm the only voice, okay, it ain't good enough, okay? So you're all here for the same reason. So help each other out. And communicate, change ways, support each other, all right? Get each other home, get each other fired up.
You guys are more than prepared. Let's rock and roll.
On your back, press that way, let's go. You can't get strong in a lot. You get strong. Get up. Good. There we go. Keep pushing.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome inside the Ice House here in Hackensack, New Jersey. It's Bergen Catholic Crusaders hockey on the SSP video channel. Good evening, James Higgins bringing you all the action. My duties as MC are complete, and we get to hockey action. Nice ceremony. We'll touch on that throughout the course of the evening, but I want to get to the action on the ice now as we get set for a Gordon Conference matchup between the Rams of Gloucester Catholic and our very own Bergen Catholic Crusaders. Gloucester comes up from Gloucester City down south of Camden, just across the river from Philadelphia. They are coached by Guy Goudreau. If that name sounds familiar, yes, his son Johnny Goudreau is a member of the Calgary Flames. Gloucester comes in with a record of 7-3-4. They are 5-3-3 in the Gordon Conference. Their last 7 games have been kind of men's amends, as they say. Last 7, they're 2-1-4. And they lost recently Monday to Seton Hall Prep 3-2. They tied Christian Brothers Academy, who they beat earlier this season, back on December 9th, a 4-1 win at home against CBA. They played a 2-2 tie down at Jersey Sports Arena. That's the only New Jersey loss for CBA this season, is to Gloucester Catholic back on December 9th. For the Crusaders, a little different story. 7 straight wins for the men in white tonight. Coach Keogh has the team playing very good hockey. And a little note about the 3-game streak, which I like. 3 wins for freshman goaltender Ryan Henry and 4 wins for Brendan McCaskey. So they're doing it with both goaltenders getting work between the pipes. Little note about up front, Antonio Arcaroli has found his scoring touch, 3-game goal streak. He scored Wednesday against Pope John. He had scored the day before, Tuesday, against St. Peter's Prep in Secaucus. And, of course, the second goal of the night last Thursday night up in Wayne in the championship game of the county tournament. This series has been pretty evenly played, close games. The last meeting was a 4-1 win for BC just a year ago, January 28th of 2019. BC has won 3 of the most recent 5 that are played. Interesting to mention that in the 4-1 win last January, the 4 goal scorers for BC are in the lineup tonight. Arcaroli, Olsen, Stobling, and Antonucci got on the scoreboard in the 4-1 win for BC back in January. This is the third to last regular season game for BC. Tonight is the home finale of the regular season schedule. Pretty safe bet that we'll be playing here in the state playoffs, but that'll be down the road a piece. The remaining games for BC in the regular season, February 3rd, which is Monday at Seton Hall Prep, and a big one Wednesday at Jersey Shore Arena against the Christian Brothers Academy. That's a big one. That'll be 1 versus 3 probably in the state rankings, unless BC jumps ahead or something strange happens between now and Wednesday. Remaining schedule for Gloucester Catholic, Monday against the Hun School, and a week from Monday, February 10th, against Don Bosco Prep, and that's a home game for Gloucester and a big game with Gordon Conference playoff implications.
Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct.
Warm-ups are complete.
Gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation.
Backup goaltender tonight, Ryan Henry, fishing the pucks out of the net. speaking to Coach Goudreau before the game, he was very free to mention that he does not have a full roster tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening, and welcome to the Ice House, home of champions. Tonight, the Ice House presents the Gordon Conference matchup featuring the Rams of Gloucester Catholic High School and your Bergen Catholic Crusaders. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Rams of Gloucester Catholic. On defense, standing at 6 feet tall, a junior, number 10, Jake Grace. On defense, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall, a senior, number 19, Nate Mazer. On left wing, standing at 6 feet tall, a junior, number 55, Tyler Carter. At center, standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall, a senior, number 6, Connor Milligan. At right wing, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall, a junior, number 76, Dylan McCoskey. Standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, is senior number 31, Christopher Lucio. The head coach is Tom Bergen. And now let's get the starting lineup for your Bergen Catholic Crusaders. On defense, a 5'10" sophomore from Atlantic Highlands, number 20, Gabe Wallace. On defense, a 5'9" senior from Salbrook, captain number 8, Gabe Antonucci. A 5'10" senior from Glen Rock, alternate captain number 4, Devin Kelly. At center, a 6-foot freshman from Woodford Lake, number 11, Aaron Menenian. At right wing, a 6-foot senior from Ramsey, alternate captain number 4, 24, Tommy Olsen. And then go for your Crusaders, a 6'1" senior from Ramsey, alternate captain number 33, Brendan McCaskey. The head coach found his second season, Tom Keto, will be assisted by Angelo Search and Zane Columba. Your officials for tonight's game, as assigned by the National Ice Hockey Officials Association, your line players Paul Bickford, your referees Mike Bogart and James Nardello. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise and remove your hats and your helmets and direct your attention behind the visiting goal for the playing of our national anthem. Performing tonight's anthem, a student from Immaculate Heart Academy and a Bergen Catholic cheerleader. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Alyssa Longo.
Proudly we hail
Great job on the anthem. Nice touch. Live singing of the anthem here on senior night for the 2020 graduating Crusaders, 8 of them. I touched on it before the starters and the anthem. Coach Goudreau does not have a full complement of players tonight. A couple of names to mention, and one point is interesting. The Philadelphia Hockey Club happens to have a significant amount of club players who are varsity players at Gloucester Catholic. 7 members of the Philadelphia Hockey Club 05 team are in Minnesota. They played Wednesday against CBA and are not here tonight. One of them in particular, Chris Pelosi, is the leading goal scorer, and he's a freshman. So he will be missed tonight. A couple other players too. Matthew Frett and Jason Player were identified by Coach as key contributors, key members, top 6 players, and they won't be here tonight for the matchup in the Gordon Conference, which is underway. Opening minute here at the Ice House on Rink 2. Backhand shot goes wide. Tyler Carter with the chance for Gloucester Catholic. Manetian takes it through center. Tommy Olson, shot, stick save, and it's up into the netting. Face-off coming up deep in the Gloucester zone. Opening minute here, 28 seconds off the clock. Face-off deep, the Rams' end. Controlled by Devin Kelly. Loses it. Controlled at center by Nick Wallace. Spins away from trouble. Darts through center. Cross-ice pass off the stick of Manetian. Kelly tried to keep it in, could not. Zach Johnson sends it deep into the BC zone. Centering pass off the stick of Ryan Ryder Wicken. It's controlled by Tommy Olson. He dumps it in. Devin Kelly, first one there. Tommy Olson on the forecheck as well. Controlled by Tallarico. He gets it out to the blue line. And Johnson backhands it to center. Shane Carr tries to slide it deep, cannot get it past Tallarico. Stobling centers it. Arcaroli on the backhand gets it to the net. It's knocked away by Licio. Starting goaltender there, Chris Licio for Gloucester Catholic between the pipes tonight. Shane Carr's got it in the neutral zone. Waits for Mick Thompson to get onside. Shot is a stick save. It's controlled and held. As the play goes into the Bergen defensive zone for the first and third periods, you'll see banners and jerseys hanging from the glass in recognition. Arcaroli in the slot, waits, wrist shot, deflected into the corner. Good play by Connor Milliken. Played along the far boards. Brendan Kelly waits, gives it to Arcaroli. Arcaroli's out there with Stobling and Thompson. Controlled by Milliken, gets it out to center. Forces Brendan Kelly to backpedal. Brendan Kelly was given a bit of a rough ride there by Tyler Carter into the glass support that ends the bench by backup goaltender Ryan Henry. No worse for the wear, defenseman Brendan Kelly. Hughes, Chirazi, and O'Connor, the line. Matt Hughes has it, gains the zone at the right circle, takes the puck deep, controls it, waits, out to the point, Wallace, top of the circle, down low, intercepted. Brought out to center by Grace, Jake Grace, captain of the Rams team. Connor Milliken goes in on Antonucci, wrist shot, blockered away by McCaskey into the corner, behind the net now. Centering pass. Milliken on the backhand. Goes behind the net. Played at the side of the net. Tyler Carter poking at Brendan McCaskey, who threw a glove on the puck. 12:08 to go in the first period. We are scoreless here in Hackensack. Face off to McCaskey's left. Johnson and Manetian. Manetian wins the draw into the corner. Outlet pass, played off the skate by Manetian. Goes left to right. Controlled by Gloucester. Gloucester on the defense there. It's Tyler Parcells. He lets it go. Manetian's going to grab it. Slides it to the middle. Brendan Kelly plays the puck deep. Tommy Olson and Zach Johnson there. Reversal by Johnson, taken away. Olson sends it up to the point. Brendan Kelly quickly right back down. Past Olson, past Kelly. Played in the corner. Two-on-two battle there. Devin Kelly wins the puck. Tries to get it to Olson. Cannot. Loosen the slot. Tommy finds it. Sends it to Brendan Kelly. His shot is deflected. Olson finds it. Good setup there. Brendan Kelly with a little touch pass to Tommy Olson, and it's a good save by Licio. First good chance for the Crusaders on the stick of senior forward Tommy Olson, part of the group that was honored earlier this evening on senior night. Thompson goes forward with it. He's got room. Save by Licio. Neat little play off the draw by Mick Thompson. Thompson on right wing for the draw. Stobling took it, lost it. It's cleared all the way down. Wallace comes over from the right position to grab the puck. It's chipped out to center. Brogan Shea sends it over to Grace. Grace sends it to center. Controlled by BC. Antonucci at his own blue line. Goes to his right, dumps it in. Grace grabs it. Stops the dump in. Goes past Wallace. He'll retreat. Forechecking is Castells, and it's whistled down for an icing. I didn't think it was going to be icing. Nick Wallace might have had an opportunity to play that puck. Referees thought otherwise, and it's whistled down. Face-off coming up deep in the Gloucester zone. Stobling will take it for BC. Connor Milliken for Gloucester. Puck is loose in the circle. Thompson's got it behind the net. Tries to center it, cannot. Stobling's helping him out. Thompson will find it. Sends it to Stobling. Gets away from a check. Milliken's there, working at it. Gets it up, and it's controlled by Koski. He sends it cross ice. Good hit there by Jake Antonucci on Tyler Carter. 2-on-2 below the goal line, behind the BC net. Arcaroli controls it. Stepped into, he gets it up. Penalty coming up. Is that play whistled down on the offsides? I think Nick Wallace is going to get a penalty. He's skating towards the bench. He's skating towards the penalty box. Check that. 5:04 is the time of the penalty. Wallace sits for a roughing. Got engaged on the far side of the ice near the Bergen bench as the puck was moving up the ice. Face-off coming up deep in the Bergen zone. Play was whistled down on an offsides. Wallace whistled for a rough. BC will be shorthanded. Controlled in front. Jumping on it there is Johnson. He spins away to the right point. Tries a cross-ice pass, doesn't get through. Shane Carr gets it, and it sneaks out to center. Brendan Kelly gets it to center. Chirazi and Johnson battle. And Brendan Kelly comes over and backhands it down. 30 seconds gone in the BC Kelly with the pinch in the neutral zone. Johnson's got it, top of the circle. He goes wide. Nice play by Shane Carr. Cut him off. Puck goes harmlessly to the corner. Carr battling there. Johnson comes in and grabs it for Gloucester. To the point. Milliken, near side, top of the circle. Wrist shot by Koski, goes far side to the corner, and it's controlled by Johnson. On the backhand, Shane Carr got it up the boards, but Gloucester keeps it in. Working it down low is Koski. Straight away at the point, Grace. Back over to Koski, top of the left circle. Whistle stops play. Penalty call coming up on Gloucester. Tyler Carter guilty in front of the net. I think it was high sticking. We'll check the call momentarily. 6:12 is the time of the penalty. With 52 left in Wallace's minor, Carter sits and will play 4-on-4, barring any other penalties. Controlled inside the circle by Tommy Olson. He plays it back in between Antonucci and Desiderio all the way down. Antonucci gets it to Devin Kelly. Antonucci gets by the defense into the circle. Takes a hit, gets it to Devin Kelly. Antonucci's got it again at the top of the right circle. Moves to the middle, finds Desiderio at the left point. Desiderio down from his point position, chips it deep. Nick Mazer grabs it for Gloucester, gets it out to center. Bergen clears the zone. Gloucester grabs it and sends it all the way down. A bouncer on the dump in, controlled on the short hop by McCaskey. Wallace is out of the zone. Wallace is out of the box. BC's on the power play, which right now has about a minute left. Cleared all the way down. Steered to the corner where Brendan Kelly has it. Sends it rink wide. Shane Carr picks it up. He's forced in the neutral zone, loses it. Milliken with a good play, stepping up. Manetian tries to get away from Koski, cannot. Milliken grabs it for Gloucester. 40 seconds to go on the Bergen power play. Cleared the length of the ice. Manetian's got it at the red line. Gains the zone, stops, gets hooked, loses it. Stobling shoots, deflected up over the net into the netting. It falls down after a whistle stops play. 22 seconds to go in the Bergen power play. 7:10 to go in a scoreless first period. Played in the neutral zone by Wallace. He scoots through center. Cuts back to his right in the slot. Loses it. Now he has it back. Moves to the middle. To his right. He's down low. Spins back. Finds Manetian. Manetian moves to the middle. He's got some room. He walks in. He shoots. In and out. Off the corner bar. Manetian rifled one up over the glove. And it was in and out in a flash off the corner bar. Thompson centers it. Manetian with a chance. Save by Licio, and it's cleared for an icing. Two good opportunities there. Aram had a good opportunity there. The ice opened up for him as he worked off the right circle. Fired a shot up off the corner bar above the glove of Licio. .6:29 to go in the first. Stobling will lean in on the draw. Milliken for Gloucester. Arcaroli has it off the Stobling win. Stobling gets it. Shoots it wide. Tarazi behind the net. Leaves it for Stobling. Stobling controls. Trying to get it to Tarazi. Cannot. Good play at the defense by McCarthy. Behind the net, Tarazi. Centers it. It goes past Stobling to Dan Scott. He plays it to his left partner position. And play is controlled by BC. Good play by Desiderio on the rush up the ice by Tyler Carter. Milliken grabs it behind the net for Gloucester and clears it up and out. No icing. Dan Scott reverses it to Matthew Desiderio. He loses it, scoots right through the slot. It's controlled by Scott. Devin Kelly has it, and it's chipped back deep where Desiderio will have to play it for BC. Thompson gets it out to center. Dumped in by Gloucester Catholic, controlled behind the net by Desiderio. 5:20 to go in the first. Mick Thompson moves through center, avoids a glove check, throws one on goal. It's controlled by Licio, and he holds on. Thompson, Manetian, and Kelly, the forward unit here for BC, with Brendan Kelly and Shane Carr on defense. Manetian's got it, top of the circle, leaves it for Thompson. He slides it across, nobody home. Good pinch there by Brendan Kelly to keep it in. On the backhand, he gets it deep. Thompson spins away nicely. Manetian in the slot. Kelly's got it in the corner. Now Thompson, down low to Manetian. Stop and go. Tries to get it to Thompson behind the net, cannot. Pushed up to the point, Shane Carr. Wrist shot, gloved by Licio. Good zone time there for the Crusaders, the group of Kelly, Thompson, and Manetian hanging on to the puck. Defense change brings Antonucci and Wallace. Face-off controlled by BC. Jake Antonucci gets it deep behind Licio's net with 4.5 to go in the first. Left wing boards, Milliken. Tried to get it to Johnson, could not. Mazer on D for Gloucester. Checked by Thompson, who loses the puck. Wallace has it at the left point. Stutter step. Goes deep around the defense. Devin Kelly gets a stick on it. Manetian's looking for it. Off a glass stanchion. Shot is a save by Licio. Controlled behind the net by Thompson. That was going to be a 3-on-1 the other way if it doesn't hit the post that holds the glass together. Manetian double teamed at center. Pestered there by Ryder Wicken. Taken down by Wicken, no call. Controlled on right wing by Devin Kelly. Now it's Arcaroli through the center circle on left wing. Leaves it for Nick Wallace. Takes a hit. Wallace lays one on Zach Johnson as the physical contact heats up. Nice play to Arcaroli with some room. Shot. Saved by Licio. Antonucci's in for the rebound. Battling for it there. Score! Jake Antonucci grabs the rebound and slams it home right in the doorstep. Referee in good position. Quickly pointed to the goal. Antonucci opens the scoring on senior night. It's 1-0 Crusaders. For Antonucci, his third goal of the season. .11:43 is the time of the goal. A senior moment on senior night. How about that? Face off with Milliken and Stobling at center after the Antonucci goal opens the scoring. Grace from his defensive position goes end to end, gets a little chance at the net. McCaskey was able to put a stick on it, get it into the corner. Arcaroli steaming in. He's bumped into before he could get to the puck. Little interference play there. Arcaroli and Chirazi get the assist on Antonucci's third, staking the Crusaders to a 1-0 lead. Milliken has the puck for the Rams. Moves in over the left wing blue line. Gets the puck deep. Tommy Olson's got it. Off a skate. Controlled by Matt Hughes. Now it's controlled in the defensive zone by Chuck Antrilli. And he gets it out to center over the jump of Brendan Kelly and all the way down. McCaskey chipped it past Shane Carr. Gloucester's got it. Good defensive play there to get the puck to the corner. Outlet pass to Billy O'Connor off his stick. Grabbed by Matt Hughes. He's hooked. Lost the puck, but controls it. Shot is deflected up into the netting behind the Gloucester net, bringing a halt to play. Recap the goal. Antonucci, his third, from Antonio Arcaroli and Nick Chirazzi at 11:43. BC tallies first here on this Friday night in the Gordon Conference. Nick Wallace retreats and grabs it. Gets it on left wing. Tommy Olsen tried to tap it back to him. Cannot. Good hit by Antonucci. Just inside the blue line. Now Antonucci has the puck. 3-on-2. They come through the neutral zone over the blue line. Antonucci stops, waits, centers it. Score! Redirected in. Tommy Olsen. Beautiful play by Antonucci, gaining the zone. Waiting. Sent it in front. It may have went in off of a Gloucester defender. We'll wait for the announcement on the goal. But at any rate, it's in the back of the net, and it's 2-0 BC. Could be Antonucci, could be Tommy Olsen. It definitely is 2-0. Face off at center after the goal. Controlled in their own zone there by Gloucester. Brogan Shea sends it up to Ryder Wicken. Wicken goes to his left. Manetian and Kelly collide. Kept in at the point. Shot on goal was deflected off the stick of Shea into the chest of McCaskey. Outlet pass retrieved there by Manetian. It slows down. And it's controlled at the blue line. Ryan Tallarico chips it into the BC defensive zone. Controlled on the left wing by Thompson. He sends it out to center. Under a minute to go here in the first. 2-0 Crusaders. Brendan Kelly on Milliken just inside the blue line. He turns and fires one, seen all the way to the glove by McCaskey with 29 seconds to go in the opening frame here tonight in Hackensack on senior night. Stobling and Milliken on the draw in the right wing circle for Gloucester. Won nicely by Stobling, and it's out to center. Arcaroli's got it over the red line with 20 seconds to go. He goes wide with speed. Shot saved by Licio. The puck is loose, and Antonio's got it again. Sends it deep on the backhand. It's picked off by Nate Mazer, and he gets it deep at the blue line behind the net. Controlled in the corner. Sent out in front and all the way down as the horn sounds, ending period number 1. Zamboni doors are open, ice cut momentarily. So we'll take a bit of a timeout. We'll come back. Little exchange of greetings on the way towards the door at the far end of the ice behind the net as Crusaders and Rams got together briefly. Zamboni will hit the ice. We'll take a timeout. So come back in a few minutes for the second period. We'll recap all the action here on senior night. Stick around. Battling for it there. Score! Jake Antonucci grabs the rebound and slams it home right in the doorstep. Referee in good position. Now Antonucci has the puck. 3-on-2. They come through the neutral zone over the blue line. Antonucci stops, waits, centers it. Score! Redirected in. Tommy Olsen. Beautiful play by Antonucci, gaining the zone.
I'll be storyteller. If I'm the only voice, okay, it ain't good enough, okay? You're all here for the same reason. So help each other out and communicate, change ways, support each other, all right? Get each other home, get each other fired up.
You guys are more than prepared. Let's rock and roll.
On your back, press that way, let's go. You can't get strong in the line. You get strong. Get up. Good. There we go. Keep winning. Don't quit. Get that shot ball. That's the whole way up. Finish it, press.
Welcome back inside the Ice House here on Rink 2, Hackensack, New Jersey. Gordon Conference matchup tonight between the Rams of Gloucester Catholic and the Bergen Catholic Crusaders. 15 minutes in the books, 2-zip BC. Both goals by senior Jake Antonucci. He got credit for the second one as he sent it in front. And it was deflected in. Devin Kelly and Tyler Carter. Watch that little confrontation on the side. Manetian's got it behind the net. Along the boards, gets it to Wallace. Wrist shot, save. Devin Kelly looking for the rebound, can't get it. Loses the puck. Thompson sends it to Manetian. He controls it with a skate. Thompson got pushed into the net. Kelly and Carter exchanging words. Net dislodged. Play whistled down. Opening minute here in the second period. So it's Antonucci from Arcaroli and Chirazi, and Antonucci from Olson and Hughes. Third and fourth goals of the year for Antonucci here on senior night. Wouldn't that be fitting if he drops a third one into the net and gets a hat trick? Off the draw, Thompson around the net, settles, sends it out straight away, and it's just out of the stick reach of Antonucci, and Wallace is forced back. Wallace goes off the boards, loses it to Milliken. Milliken swings it to center, controlled now by Wallace off the stick of Thompson, top of the circle. He waits, wrist shot, save, through a screen. Good hard shot. Coming up through center, Ryder Wicken. Milliken's with him, centered. Nice defensive play there by Jake Antonucci. Nick Wallace is going to get a penalty. Hooking is the call at 1:01. Second minor of the night for Nick Wallace, unlike him. It's a hook at 1:01 of period 2. So BC will be shorthanded just outside of the opening minute here in the second. It is senior night. I think I've mentioned that a couple of different times here in the first 16 minutes of action. Face-off win by Stobling, and it's out to center. Right defense there is Jake Grace. Stobling on the forecheck on Grace. Grace escapes. Cross-ice pass to Carter. Carter goes around Kelly. That's Scott. Check that. Kelly's on the near side. Out to the point. Jake Grace settles at the right point. Waits. Tyler Carter. Top of the circle. Down low to Milliken. Milliken spins away from Brendan Kelly behind the net. Creeping in from the circle. Shot off the stick of Dylan Koski is a save by McCaskey. Carr gets knocked down. Milliken plays the puck behind the net. Brendan Kelly's getting hooked. He shakes it off and gets it out. Chirazi in on the forecheck. Grace spins away. On the stick of Johnson through center. Zach Johnson, not the professional golfer, the hockey player. Good check there by Brendan Kelly on Johnson. Tommy Olson gets a stick on it and gets it out to center. 40 seconds left in the penalty kill for BC. Stobling presses. Tommy Olson waits, throws the body into Milliken. Brendan Kelly loses it. Carter shoots, glove save by McCaskey. Penalty on Gloucester Catholic. It's a slash, correct. 2:35 is the time of the goal. The guilty party is Dylan Koski. Face-off moves all the way down. So it cancels out what was left on the Nick Wallace hook. Slashed the stick down of a Bergen player in front of the net did Dylan Koski. He sits for 2 minutes. There's 26 left in Wallace's minor. 4-on-4 for the moment. Antonucci plays it at the left point. Billy O'Connor's the first one there. Tries to get it deep. It's blocked by Shea. Shea takes a hit from Tommy Olson. Billy O'Connor plays it deep. There's 10 seconds to go. Wallace. Olson with the steal. Plays it a reversal. Dan Scott down from the point. Chips into the corner. Keeps moving. Grabs the puck. Scott behind the net. Wallace's penalty is over. Wallace joins the power play at the right point. Controlling the puck is Billy O'Connor. Takes a hit. Jumping in to grab the puck is Dan Scott. He's got it at the faceoff circle. Wrist shot. Wide. To the far corner boards and cleared by Gloucester. Wallace controls the puck. Outlet pass to Manetian on left wing. It's off his stick, but he'll get there quickly. Aram gathers it behind the net, loses it. It goes through his leg as he pulled the puck towards him. Antonucci stops it at the left point. Cross ice to Wallace at the right point. Face-off circle to Manetian. He moves to the middle. Pushed it ahead of himself a little bit too far. Thompson comes in and steals the puck. Behind the net, Devin Kelly. Leaves it for Thompson. Manetian at the circle on the right side. Gets it over to Wallace. 36 seconds to go in the BC power play. Wallace spins away. Straight away now at the top of the right circle. Coming down Manetian. Over to Thompson. Shot high and wide over the net. He gets the glass. Wallace spins to the middle. Top of the circle. Wallace deep behind the net. Centering pass. Devin Kelly. Shot. Save. And it's held on by Licio. Good play from the point position down low. Behind the net, controlling the puck, Nick Wallace. Finding an open Devin Kelly for a good opportunity. 14 seconds to go. Koski's slashing minor. Licio checking his mask. Seems to be okay. Kelly, Manetian, Thompson, Kelly, and Carr. Played off the draw by Thompson back into the BC zone. First one in there on the forecheck is Tallarico. He bothers Carr. Carr finds Brendan Kelly, takes a hit, loses the puck. Tallarico's got it. Devin Kelly on the back check gets it. We're back at full strength. Devin Kelly knocks down a clearing attempt at the line. Milliken, stop and start, gets it on the left wing. That's Tallarico. He loses it. Sent in through the crease into the corner. Brendan Kelly. Ryder Wicken on the forecheck. Kelly gets it to Devin Kelly. Thompson tries a cross ice pass, can't get it. Devin Kelly picks it up. Moves to the middle, loses it. Thompson in there. Sends it up the right wing boards towards the point. Manetian stops. He goes deep. He's cut off by Milliken. Good play there by Connor Milliken. Good hit by Devin Kelly on the far side on Ryder Wicken. Shane Carr comes along and backhands it into the Gloucester zone. Devin Kelly on the forecheck. Side of the net, knocked away by Licio. Stobling centers it. Antonucci off his stick. Loose in the slot. Stobling moves to his right. And the shot was blocked. Played at the point by Brendan Kelly. Down low, Thompson to Stobling in the slot. No, it's deflected away. Good play by the Gloucester defense. And Trilly with the stick. Stobling has it on the far boards. Tarazi helps him out. Stobling's going for it behind the net. Into the corner they move. Thompson picks up a loose puck. Tries to center it off the net, cannot. Antonucci will pick that one up at the circle. Gets it in the slot to Stobling. Tries to stick handle. Loses it. Antonucci moves down. Goes to his left. Cross ice back against the grain to Arcaroli. Shot is deflected up into the netting. Pressure put on by the Crusaders. Arcaroli looking for a 4-game goal scoring streak. Antonio has put 4 goals in the last 3 games. Started with the County Championship game. Continued it Tuesday against St. Peter's and Wednesday against Pope John. 4 goals in all. He had 2 against Pope John, 1 apiece in the other 2 games. So it's a 3-game goal-scoring streak for Antonio Arcaroli. Off the dump in, puck is covered. .8:25 to go in the second period. 2-0 BC on the strength of 2 Jake Antonucci goals in the first period. Arcaroli, Chirazi assisting on the first. Olsen and Hughes with the helpers on Jake's second of the game. In the slot, Stobling looking for it. Arcaroli was in the slot. Stobling was looking for the puck behind the goal line. Wallace bothered there by a couple of Gloucester players, but he gets it back. He goes deep with it around Grace, gets hooked, gets hit hard by Johnson. Shot is knocked down by Zach Johnson. He grabs the puck, can't get it out. Stolen. Stobling centered it looking for Chirazi. He deflected it wide. This line is back together again. They played a lot together. Arcaroli's got it in the slot. Shot off the glass. Arcaroli's got the puck. Leaves it for Antonucci. Antonucci goes to his right, to the circle, in the slot. Arcaroli shoots it over the net. Good play by Antonucci. Arcaroli missed the net. Breakout, and there it is, breakaway. Back and forth, shot, score! Ryan Tolerico. Forehand, backhand, and the sophomore forward puts it behind McCaskey, and at the halfway point of this one, it's 2-1 Crusaders. Nice outlet pass from the D zone, finding Tolerico. His first of the year at 7:32. The BC lead is cut in half. We stand at 2-1, just past the halfway point of this game. Puck is cleared up and out and down. Icing. Face off to the left of McCaskey. Loose in the slot. Controlled by Shane Carr. He lugs it through center. Gets it into the Gloucester zone momentarily. Now Brent. Wicken was the player that sent the pass up to Tolerico for the goal. Controlled in the circle by Milliken. Shots blocked. Now it's controlled by Tommy Olsen. He slides it up the left wing boards. And it's played there by Mazer. Plays catch with his partner. Mazer's got it again. Finds Koski, who gets it through center. Milliken on right wing, cuts to the middle. Shot is blocked. Rebound by Milliken is a save by McCaskey. First chance for Wicken was deflected away. That's not Wicken, that's Malloy. Luke Malloy out there for a rare shift for Gloucester. Behind the net, controlling it, Mazer on right wing. It's kept in by Devin Kelly. Behind the net, Manetian on the forecheck. Shea spins away, gets it to Koski, who sends it out to the neutral zone. Jake Antonucci controls it. Thompson has it on left wing, sends it across to Manetian. Top of the slot. Shot, hits the post. Hard snapping wrist shot by Aaron Manetian. Beats Licio, but rings the iron to his right. Slid there. Nice play by Kelly. Wallace has it. He's got plenty of room. He's in. He shoots. Save. Backhander by Wallace. Big save there by Licio. In a flash, Nick Wallace was by himself he went forehand, backhand, and Licio makes the save. Remember that one. Keeping this game 2-1. Face-off in the circle to the left. Kelly goes forward. No one's there in the slot. Wallace with a skate stops an outlet pass, sends it deep. Controlled there by Mazer. Now it's Grace. Intercepted by Manetian. He goes to his left in the slot, stops, shot is wide. Stop and go there by Manetian. Wrist shot was wide. Thompson looking for it, can't control it. Johnson has it. Behind Wallace is a loose player. It's shot is a save, a rebound, another save. McCaskey with two beauties. The second one with the left pad. Two great saves on Ryder Wicken. He was the loose player behind Wallace. He's got the puck again in the neutral zone. One-on-one with Antonucci. Loses the puck, Antonucci. Corrals it and controls. 4:21 to go in the second period. 2-1 BC. Controlled in front by Koski for Gloucester. Save, rebound, wraparound, thrown in front. Controlled by Gloucester. Now the puck scoots to the side. Brendan Kelly's got it for BC. Off the boards. Loose. Gloved. There was a knuckleball. Brendan couldn't control it. Off his glove to the corner. Settled down by Devin Kelly. That's Brendan Kelly. Devin just misses it on the long outlet pass, and it's in on goal and covered up for the face-off. McCaskey with two big saves. We said Licio on the other end on Wallace. McCaskey with two, including a beautiful left leg pad save on Ryder Wicken. At one end, keeping it 2-1. At the other end, keeping the game from being tied. So good goaltending there on both ends. Hard pass from Arcaroli off the stick of Chirazi. Controlled by Carr. Now it's Arcaroli. Spins to the middle. Loses it. And coming away with the puck now is Milliken. Connor Milliken moves to his right. Back to his left. Knocked down. Good play. Brendan Kelly. Arcaroli moves the puck. Takes a hit. Now it's controlled coming out of the zone. He's hooked. That's Stobling. He stops at the red line. Sends it cross ice. Dylan Koski's got it for Gloucester. Now it's Carter. Shots blocked by Carr. Puck slides in on Licio's goal, and he puts a glove on top, bringing a halt to play. Klinewski and Kelly on the draw. Played at the point. Now it's a 2-on-1. Coming the other way is Wicken. Wicken shot. Save. Maybe not. Think he just missed the net. Up and over McCaskey and off the glass. Good opportunity on a 2-on-1. Nothing to show for it. Grace and Thompson trying to grab a puck. Cannot. Cross ice is played by Antrilli. Just through the skates of Klinewski, and now it's Manetian on left wing. He moves to the center. It's going to be a penalty, delayed penalty coming up. McCaskey to the bench. BC will get a power play. Alex Castells took down Mick Thompson behind the play, spotted by the near side official. Here goes Wallace through center. Right to left, he gains the zone, top of the circle. Behind the net. Settles it. Save by Licio. Wallace has the puck again. 6-on-5. Bergen with the extra skater. Delayed call coming up on Gloucester. Antonucci to the circle. Moves in. Shoots. Blocker save by Licio. Manetian's got it now. Pushes it further. Thompson comes in and grabs it. Out to the point. Stobling. Sends it deep. Thompson gets rid of the puck, and now the whistle sounds. Interference call late in the second. Alex Castells will sit for Gloucester. Interference is the call. 13:31 is the time. So with 1:29 to go in the second, BC will head to the power play. Off the draw, Thompson gets it to Wallace. Wallace, down low, Thompson, back to Wallace. Back to Thompson, below the goal line, behind the net. Sends it to Wallace. They scored on a play like that against St. Joe's in the semis of the county tournament. Top of the right wing circle. Manetian tried to hit. Wallace cannot. 1:05 to go in the period. 1:35 to go in the Bergen power play. Wallace through the zones. Moves to his left. Shot. Glove saved by Licio. Boy, can he skate. Wallace streaking through center. Got himself to the slot in a good scoring position, but Licio was there with the glove to make the save. Off the draw. It's controlled by Gloucester and cleared. McCaskey out to stop it. Gets it to Wallace, who gets it to Manetian. Manetian cut to his right. So did Mick Thompson, and the play is whistled down on an offsides. Manetian and Johnson on the draw. Manetian wins it clean. Forces Antonucci back. 30 seconds to go in the period. Under a minute to go in the Bergen power play. Manetian crosses the red line. Stops inside at the right point. Straight away, it's Antonucci. Back to Manetian. Wrist shot. Glove save. Saw it all the way. "15 seconds to go in the period. 46 to go in the Bergen power play. Should they not find the net, they'll have 31 seconds of power play time to start the third period. We'll see what happens in the next 15. Off the draw, Manetian gets it back to Antonucci. He's got a little bit of room. He goes straight away. Wrist shot, just wide. Off the left post, past the glove of Licio. Behind the net, Arcaroli couldn't hang on to it, and it's cleared. And with that, the horn sounds, ending the period. Devin Kelly and Zach Johnson having a little chat. So we've played 30 minutes, 2 periods in the books. Only goal of that period by Gloucester Catholic off the stick of Ryan Tallarico, cutting into the BC lead. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back before the start of the third with a recap of the scorekeeping thus far. So stick around. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Thank you everybody for buying tickets. We raised a lot of money. In total, we raised $14,860. So the 50%, we're going to be giving out $7,425. I have the BC cheer team who's going to help us pick the winners. First, we're going to select third place, which is going to be $1,485 or 10% of pool. And who's going to pick? That's third place, $1,485. Next we have second place, which is $2,227. And finally, we have first place, which is $3,712. Congratulations to the winner, and thank you for the whole BC family for supporting this and for raising so much money for this program. Thank you.
I'll be the storyteller. If I'm the only voice, okay, it ain't good enough, okay? You're all here for the same reason. So help each other out. And communicate, change ways, support each other, all right? Hit each other home, get each other fired up.
You guys are more than prepared. Let's rock and roll.
On your back, press that way, let's go. You can't get strong in the lock, you get strong. Get up. Good. There we go. Keep pushing. Don't quit. Get that shot ball. Last one. Hold it up. Finish it. Finish it fresh.
Welcome back, everybody. We are between the second and third periods here tonight. Gordon Conference action between Gloucester Catholic and Bergen Catholic. 2-1 Crusaders through 2 periods. Shots on goal in the second period for Gloucester Catholic, 7 for Bergen Catholic, 12. 2-period totals for each team. BC with 24, Gloucester with 15. Only goal of the period by Gloucester Catholic's Ryan Tallarico. His first of the year. Beautiful outlet pass from Ryder Wicken. Sprung him on the breakaway. Nice move. Forehand, backhand beat McCaskey to get Gloucester on the board. Some good goaltending sticks out in that second period. Licio stopped Wallace cold, and McCaskey stopped Wicken twice as he was in behind the defense. So we're underway in the third period. Wallace lost an edge and fell down. Kelly dumped it in, rode the top of the glass. Alcaroli grabs the puck behind the net. Minetti in on the right circle. Straight away, Antonucci. Wrist shot. Hit a leg in front. Karams to the corner. Control there by Shea. He sends it up. All the way down and out of the box is Castells. We're back at full strength. Opening minute, third period, 2-1 Crusaders. Benedian on the back check. Controls the puck. Devin Kelly gets it out to center. Jake Grace. Puck slides in on goal, and McCaskey grabs it, bringing a whistle with an even minute played here in the third period. Brendan Kelly controls it off the draw. Face-off win for Hughes. It's off the glass and into the Bergen bench. Interesting to note the coaching situation for Gloucester Catholic. Guy Goudreau back behind the bench for a one-year stint only. A couple of years ago, he left. Tom Bunting took over, but Bunting could not coach Gloucester with the conflict of the Philadelphia Hockey Club 05 team, of which a number of players are not here tonight because of their tournament in Minnesota. Matt Hughes, top of the circle, shot, save, controlled by Licio as he falls backwards and grabs it with the glove. Good concentration there by Chris Licio in the Gloucester net. Off the stick, up in the air, he falls backwards and is able to grab it, bringing a whistle and a face-off to his left. Johnson controls it for Gloucester, gets it to center. Goal scorer Tolorico couldn't get it in the zone. It's played out at center by Jake Grace. Left side, and Trilly sends it deep. Forces BC back. Nick Wallace grabs it on the backhand, goes behind the net. Puck is loose in the slot. It's grabbed by Tommy Olson. He gets to the blue line and dumps it in. Hughes and Antrilli behind the net. Now it's controlled by Grace. Left wing pass to Tolorico. Now it's Wicken. Wicken back to Tolorico. Shot. Save McCaskey. Wicken and Tolorico hooking up again. They've been around the BC net tonight, that's for sure. Good save by Brendan McCaskey in the early stages of the third period, keeping BC ahead. Wallace goes deep. Dylan Koski for Gloucester forced him. Played up the left wing boards to Arcaroli. He gets it to center, where it's played right back in. Now it's on the stick of Wallace. Chirazi going to be the first one there. To his right, to his left, back in, he shoots, he scores! And then he gets cross-checked after the play. Frustrated player knocked him down, but Nick Chirazi on a beautiful speed play hustles to the puck and slides it through the legs. It's 3-1 BC. Chirazi's sixth of the year. He got cross-checked down, and going to the box for it is Tyler Parcells. Time of the goal is 2:56. It's 3-1 Crusaders, and they're going to the power play. So at the same time of the goal, 2:56, Parcells will sit for the cross-check after the goal. (3-1) BC. Senior night. Seniors are on the board. 2 for Antonucci and 1 for Nick Chirazi. BC power play, Stobling, Arcaroli, Chirazi, Kelly, and Carr. 12 minutes to go in the third, 3-1 Crusaders. They play the man advantage here with Stobling lugging it through center. Goes to his left, stops to set it up. Holds the puck at the goal line. Now it's back to the point. Brendan Kelly loses it. The referee gets in the way of Ryder Wicken. Fans and the bench not happy with the referee who got in Ryder Wicken's way. Maybe he would have had a chance at a shorthanded breakaway. Unassisted goal for Chirazi makes it 3-1. Shane Carr dumps the puck as he gets to the blue line. Minute 10 to go in the BC power play. Wallace has it, splits the defense to the circle, finds Carr, who fans on it. Outlet pass to Tolorico. Stobling is back. He gets it. Jake Grace looking for Tolorico. It's played by Wallace behind the net. 50 seconds to go in the BC power play. Thompson just over the boards. Gives it to Devin Kelly. Right wing side, Wallace gains the zone. Goes left to right. Now it's controlled in the circle by Thompson out to the point. Kelly, shot, save. Quick whistle, held by Licio. 33 seconds to go in the Bergen Catholic power play. Face-off coming up deep in the Gloucester zone. Licio's got a problem with the mask again. He had the same kind of problem there in the second period. Maybe he's just buying time. Nice job by everyone involved earlier tonight in the pregame. Special shout out to Maria Walsh, who was instrumental in the organizing of senior night. Banners hanging in the corner to the right of the Bergen bench. Camera left. Manetian controls it, gets it out to Wallace. Wallace down to the goal line, behind the net. In the circle, Manetian. Slides it over to Antonucci. Antonucci back to Manetian. Straight away. Tapper, score! What a play. Manetian finds Thompson sitting alone to Licio's left, and Mick just put the stick down. And from the blade to the back of the net, a power play goal, and it's 4-1 BC. Third of the year for Mick Thompson. Manetian will get the primary assist. It's either Antonucci or Wallace with the secondary. We'll see how it goes. 4:43 is the time. The BC extends to a 3-goal lead for the first time tonight. Chipped in by Carter into the left-hand corner. Shot is blocked by Billy O'Connor. Puck is controlled by Wallace, not by Wallace, that's Tommy Olson. Broken play there at the side of the net. The puck springs loose. Hughes is looking for it, can't find it. Mazer gets to it for Gloucester, and it's finally cleared to center by the Rams. Antonucci settles it. Wallace has it now. Forwards go for a change as Nick Wallace starts up the ice, up off the boards. He gets it. Down below the goal line now. Wallace controls the puck. Hughes covering for Wallace. Here's Wicken, moves to his left, taken down, no call. Away with the puck is Tyler Ugliano. He finds Tommy Olson. Wrist shot deflected up into the netting. BC may have gotten away with one there in the D zone. Face-off controlled by Gloucester Catholic and pushed out to center by Tolorico. Behind the net, Licio leaves it for Antrilli. He moves to his left. It's past Tolorico, but he grabs it quickly, recovers. Sent to center, knocked down by Manetian. He moves in, top of the circle, wrist shot, glove down. Manetian's got the rebound. Behind the net, Tyler Ugliono takes a hit, kicks the puck, knocked down, and it's controlled by Antrilli. Left wing, Tolorico. Out to center on the stick of Wicken. Wicken goes through the defense. He's in. He shoots and scores. What a move. Ryder Wicken splits the defense and puts it past McCaskey. .647 is the time of the goal. An even strength goal for Wicken. He's been active tonight. He had a primary assist, the great breakout pass to Tolorico on his goal earlier, and I think Tolorico got him the puck. He split the defense at the blue line and made no mistake as he got in close and in tight on McCaskey. So 4-2 Crusaders after the Wicken goal for Gloucester Catholic. Controlled on the far boards by Stobling. Takes a hit. Tolorico does get the assist. Shot save off the stick of Arcaroli. Good strong play by Antonio. He's got the puck. Sends it in front. Kick save by Licio. Good play there. Antonio picked up a loose puck. He had Stobling waiting for it. Off the boards. Controlled at the blue line. And now it's out to center. Brendan Kelly backhands it in. Crusaders touch up. And they'll begin the forecheck. Fired out to center. Knocked down by Thompson. He sends it right back in on goal and covered by Licio, bringing a halt to play with 7:06 to go in the game. I mentioned senior night. Each of the 8 seniors receiving a nice gift from Coach Keogh. And bios were read, family members, flowers for mom, all the good stuff you would see at senior night, honoring the 8 young men who have contributed to the BC hockey program. Coming in, it's Connor Milliken on the left wing circle. Shot into the chest of a kneeling McCaskey, and he covers up. Great help there. I saw a few people whose names I know. Shame on me for not knowing all of the parents at this point. Milliken with the hard shot, score! Off the face-off, the puck was controlled down low by Gloucester Catholic. It came to the front, and Connor Milliken fires it home, and it's 4-3 Crusaders. Back-to-back goals in the last couple of minutes. 8:19 is the time of the goal for Milliken, his 6th of the year. And this game is now at the slimmest of margins for BC. They lead it 4-3. Just inside the blue line, Stobling controls it, centers it, it gets through, and it's sticked into the corner by Licio. At the point, Brendan Kelly. Shot went. Shot from the far side circle, goes wide. Milliken grabs it, hits his own teammate. That's Carter. And coming away with it is Stobling. He's pushed down. Controlling the puck is Mazer. Circles back behind his own goal. 5:50 to go in the third period. Dylan Koski loses it. Manetian controls it at center. Gets upended by Koski on his way to the bench. No call there. Behind the net, Shane Carr on his backhand slips it to Mick Thompson. He controls. Gets the puck out to center. Tolorico knocked it away from Mick Thompson. Ryder Wicken hits Mick Thompson, who sends it deep behind the Gloucester net. 5:10 to go in the game. Played at center by Brendan Kelly. Gets it to Thompson. He sends it in. It's controlled by Louis McCarthy. He sends it down, and Jake Antonucci's got it. Loses it to Ryder Wicken. Good hit there. No, that's a penalty. Antonucci a little overzealous there. Got to Carter before he got to the puck, and he gets whistled for interference. .10-12 is the time of the penalty. Antonucci for interference. .448 left in the game. BC with the slimmest of 4-3 leads, a 1-goal margin here. And Gloucester will head to the man advantage momentarily. Wallace takes the puck all the way into the Gloucester zone. Spins back, shot deflected down into the corner. Wallace kills off the first 20 seconds of the Antonucci minor. Behind the net, Grace works out from behind his net. Now he's through center. Moving all the way down, gets it to Johnson. Gloucester sets it up. Good hit there by Shane Carr on Grace. He's got it again. To the point, it's Koski. Far circle, Milliken. Sends it all the way across. Shot, save, McCaskey. Good anticipation off the stick of Zach Johnson. Behind the net, Shane Carr. Gets knocked down. And that's a penalty. High sticking. Zach Johnson for high sticking at 11:05. High sticking minor on Zach Johnson nullifies the remaining 108 on Antonucci's minor and will play 4 aside, barring any further penalty problems. Olsen and Kelly, the forwards. Manetian plays the right point with Brendan Kelly on the left point. Good poke check by Manetian, stopping Wicken as he worked his way up the ice. And Trilly's got it on left wing. He gets to center and sends it deep. 3:35 to go in the third. We're playing 4-on-4 for the next 43 seconds. Manetian with the backhand aerial pass. Kelly knocks it down, pressures Antrilli, steals the puck, sends it over. Brendan Kelly overskated it. Ryder Wicken's got it. He stops at the circle, sends it back to the point. Shot deflected into the corner by Devin Kelly. And Trilly, after the clear, joined the rush late. Got that opportunity, but a deflection sent the puck to the corner. Brendan Kelly's got it with 8 seconds to go in Antonucci's minor. Brendan Kelly through center. Finds Manetian. Sends it on goal. Gloved and covered. Tommy Olsen skated through. He didn't. Did he really get a piece of the goalie there? I didn't see it. I thought Licio may have embellished a little bit as Tommy Olson just skated through. He didn't jab at the glove or poke at it. Licio bargaining for something there out at the top of his crease. So the Antonucci minor is done. 53 seconds of power play time coming up with the face-off deep in the Gloucester zone. Goudreau wants an explanation at the door. He's got it open. And he's quickly dismissed. Stobling, Arcaroli, Chirazi, Wallace, and Antonucci, the 5 for BC, with 53 seconds of power play time. Face-off controlled by Connor Milliken. He goes around Wallace. Arcaroli gets in Milliken's way, and Nick Wallace has it. He gets hooked. Gains the zone. Stobling plays it below the goal line. Swings now to the circle. Stobling stops at top of right circle. Jake Antonucci straight away. Creeps in. Gives it back to Stobling. Shot. Save. Rebounds. Covered. He's going to take them both for the whistle. He's got 2 going, I think, off of that last scrum. Chirazi and Milliken, coincidental minors after the whistle. This game's definitely got a little bit of an edge to it. Not noticeable on every play, but as you peruse the ice and watch some things in between whistles and behind the play, you pick up on a little testiness here. But there's a game being played, and it's 4-3 with BC on the power play. Antonucci inside the blue line, working to his left. Wrist shot, knocked down in front, controlled by Wicken, stopped by Wallace. Manetian shoots over the blocker, gets the glass. Wallace can't get it deep. 5 seconds to go in the Bergen power play. Wallace knocks it down, hits the guy's leg. He's hanging over the box. Zach Johnson was dangling his leg over the box. The pass on the backhand. Manetian chips it to center. On left wing here, it's Tolorico. Blocked by Devin Kelly and played back deep by Shea. Now it's Grace. Cross-ice pass in the skates of Tolorico, but he bats it into the zone. Forces Antonucci to play it to Devin Kelly. Blocked by Johnson. Wallace comes over and gets it to Kelly. He's got some room, and he flips it out to center. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the game. Wallace creeps in, can't get it deep. Turning with it is Zach Johnson. Slides it to an open space, and it's up through the skates of Shea, in on goal and covered by Licio with exactly 1 minute remaining in the game. We're going to get a timeout here for Gloucester Catholic. Scoring recap quickly to this point. Jake Antonucci with the first 2 of the night, his 3rd and 4th of the season. Tolorico answered for Gloucester Catholic to make it 2-1. BC gets the next 2. Chirazi and Thompson to get out to a 4-0 lead with 2 goals early in the 3rd. Then Gloucester answers with 2 of their own. Ryder Wicken and Connor Milliken with 1 goal apiece, a couple of minutes apart. And that's where we stand now with 60 seconds to go in the game. 4-3 Crusaders. Coincidental minors being served. No loss of manpower on the ice. Stobling, Arcaroli, Olson, Wallace, Antonucci. Oh, good play by Wallace with the stick. Throws it right back down. Delayed offside. And coming through center is Jake Grace. Left wing circle, right to left. He goes around Antonucci, centers it. It's controlled and cleared. Antonucci will ice that one. The clock stops with 33 seconds to go in the game. Face off deep in the Bergen zone to McCaskey's right. Stobling and Johnson leaning in. Stobling goes down to one knee. It comes out to the point to Grace. Bergen player lost an edge. Grace fell down. That was Minetti, and the puck is played on the sideboards above the goal line. Wallace is there with 21 seconds to go. Just trying to kill time. Dylan Koski comes in. He's roughing Wallace up with a cross check. Wallace gets up and plays the puck. There's a penalty. So Koski's going to get a penalty. He's frustrated. He's got Stobling, I believe. Yep. Koski will get the original minor. Seven seconds to go. He takes a little detour towards the BC bench on his way to the box. Minor penalty to Dylan Koski with seven seconds to go. Off the draw, it's controlled by Stobling at the blue line. He shakes and bakes and gets knocked down by Jake Grace, and the horn sounds.